froze up.
Sorry, we just had a big blow up in the courtroom, so. This is,
Hold on, was my thing froze up?
oh, hold on, the record isn't
Okay.
being taken yet. Okay, this is Jerome Sprague versus Secretary of State, docket number 20-689AL. This is the time set for the petitioner's petition for a restricted driver's license. And Mr. Hios is here representing Mr. Sprague, who's also present remotely. This is a hardship showing, so you want to, I usually take testimony, Mr. Hios, if you're ready to do that.
I am, Your Honor, and I'd like to call Mr. Sprague when you're ready. Thank you.
Sure. Mr. Sprague, thank you. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Hios.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Sprague, you are a resident of East Lansing, correct?
Correct.
And your profession, you're a traveling professional musician and also a landlord. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And
Also a what?
A landlord, Judge. Sorry.
Oh.
And
Thank you.
and in the pursuit of both of those lines of work, it requires you to travel out of the Tri-County area and also to Indiana and Ohio. Is that also correct?
Yes.
And you also provide care and transportation for your elderly parents who live in DeWitt. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And you would not be able to do any of these three things with public transportation or by relying on, say, a family member. Is that correct?
No.
Judge, I don't think I have any further questions. If Your Honor asks some, Mr. Sprague is ready.
Well, I mean, tell me more about the traveling you do as a musician. So do you have things booked in advance? Is that how it works?
It's usually by contract. Yes.
Okay.
It's not as prevalent at the moment, of course, because of the pandemic, but the warmer it gets, I can work outside. I won't work inside until, maybe everybody's okay and the pandemic has been lessened. I can't work. Actually, I won't work inside. Yeah, that'll start more in the warmer weather.
Sure. So then does being a landlord require you to travel?
Well, I mean, the houses that I bought, the houses that I bought were all under $15,000, and some of them were in Indiana and some of them were in kind of spread out among southern Michigan. So it was just something that I did at the last minute to try and have some kind of a decent retirement. So that's why some of them are Indiana, because they were less than $15,000 when I bought them.
But you anticipate traveling to those locations? Is that what you're saying?
I do, yeah. Like I have a furnace that went bad yesterday in a house in Ashley, Indiana. And so I'll have to go down there to manage that, either by repairing it myself or meeting a mechanical engineer to make the repair.
Okay, and then your parents are in DeWitt, and did they need care? Is that right? Or
my mom's 98 and my dad is 94. And and my father was just recently placed in hospice. So I have 3 siblings, but no one helps.
Oh, I know how that goes. Okay, thank you. Ms. Allen, any questions for the people or for the Secretary of State?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, and what is the Secretary of State's position on this?
We would leave it to the court's discretion following the testimony. Thank you.
So are we calling, I'm looking at your proposed order, Mr. Hios. It says in the scope of his employment. Are we talking about, I mean, really, he's not playing it.
Yeah, I can see your point, Judge, and I guess we could tweak that prong to just say for the purposes of work.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And I think maybe you need to put this on the standard form, you know,
Oh, yes.
the form, it looks very similar to your petition, but it's the one that grants the restricted license, because it has all the things on there that I think SOS needs.
Mhm. Okay, Your
So
Honor,
if
I'll send that over right away. Okay,
Okay, so if you would just fix that, and I'll sign a order that allows Mr. Sprague to do some of his traveling, so he can carry on as a landlord and help his parents out.
thank you so much, Judd.
All right, you're
Thank you, Your
welcome.
Honor.
Happy holidays, everybody.